Magiging ganap na missile-proof na nga ba mga kapatid ang Amerika kapag naisakatuparan na ang plano ni US President Donald Trump na Golden Dome? At paano nga ba nagwo-work itong Golden Dome na to? Ito ba'y katulad mga tol ng Iron Dome ng Israel? Yan ang ating aalamin mga kapatid sa videong ito mula sa first post mga kapatid. Bago natin to simulan, huwag mong kalimutan mag-subscribe. Click mo na rin ang notification bell para ma-notify ka whenever na may mga bago tayong reaction video tulad nito. Sabi dito mga kapatid, missile-proof America, decoding Trump's $175 billion Golden Dome plan. So alamin natin mga kapatid, paano nga ba magwo-work o paano nga ba gagana etong Golden Dome na to at bakit ganun na lamang ang pagtutol ng China dito sa Golden Dome na to at nananawagan sa Amerika na wag nang ipagpatuloy, ihinto, i-abandon, iwan na itong proyektong to mga tol. Ganun kalala mga kapatid, no? So wag na natin patagalin pa, panoorin na natin to. Trump unveils his Golden Dome plans.
This design for the Golden Dome will integrate with our existing defense capabilities and should be fully operational before the end of my term.
Should be nag-ooperate na to, fully operational by the end of his term. US plans to put weapons in space. How will this Golden Dome work? O paano nga ba magwo-work to? Kasi di ba alam naman natin may nag-e-exist na na Iron Dome sa Israel naman yun. Ito ba'y may similarity doon? Buong Amerika no? Golden Dome Star Wars starring Donald Trump.
Once upon a time, wars were fought in the trenches. Today, wars happen miles above us. Skies have become the new front lines. Take the recent India-Pakistan conflict. There were drone attacks, missiles flying, and fighter jets engaged in combat. And it's not just about offense. Controlling the skies can decide the fate of nations. And that means air defense, systems that protect the skies above us. So Donald Trump is pitching an idea to protect American skies. He's promising a dome, the Golden Dome. Now, if you're picturing a shiny, gilded bubble over the Capitol, I hate to burst it. But this is not like a literal dome. This Golden Dome is like a missile shield in space. Think Star Wars, but with a MAGA hat. And what's the price tag? A whopping $175 billion.
May kalakihan din, no?
Once fully constructed, the Golden Dome will be capable of intercepting missiles even if they are launched from other sides of the world and even if they are launched from space. And we will have the best system ever built. As you know, we helped Israel with theirs and it was very successful, and now we have technology that's even far advanced from that.
So parang ganun din, katulad nung sa Israel, yung kanilang Iron Dome. Kapag may nagpalipad ng missile, papasok sa Israel, gagana yung kanilang missile defense system para i-intercept yung missile na papasok. At doon pa lang sa ere, is pasasabugin na agad yung missile na yun bago pa man pumasok o bumagsak sa kalupaan ng Israel. Yun yung doon gumagana yung Iron Dome nila. Dito naman sa Golden Dome ni Trump, kahit yung mga missile daw ay galing sa outer space, 'di ba? Mai-intercept na nila 'yon. So hindi lang basta-basta ito yung missile defense system na magi-intercept ng mga missile, no? Gagamit pa sila ng ibang klaseng technology para maisakatuparan 'to. At alam naman natin kung gaano kalaki ang Amerika, no? Pero yun, buong yun ay sasakupin, masasakop mga tol.
The idea itself is not new. Back in 1983, Ronald Reagan pitched something similar. He called it the Strategic Defense Initiative, which was quickly nicknamed Star Wars.
Star Wars.
It imagined space-based lasers. They would shoot down missiles in flight. Billions of dollars were spent on this. Models were built. But scientists were skeptical, and ultimately nothing usable came out of it. And now, all these years later, Donald Trump wants to revive it.
Well, iba naman kasi yung technology dati. back then, saka sa technology ngayon. Ngayon talaga may posibilidad na yon. Lalo ngayon mga tol, nasa robotic era na tayo. Diba? Kung napapanood ninyo yung mga humanoid robot, di nga tayo magtataka mga tol pagdating ng panahon, wala nang mga sundalong lumalaban talaga ngayon eh. Ang naglalaban na mga robot, pero kontrolado pa rin ang mga sundalo, di ba? Kung alam mo yung mga palabas, di ba, sa Hollywood film, baka maging ganun na.
We will truly be completing the job that President Reagan started 40 years ago, forever ending the missile threat to the American homeland, and the success rate is very close to 100%, which is incredible when you think of it. You're shooting bullets out of the air.
Oh,
So how does it work? Imagine this, a ring of defense, a layered shield wrapped around the Earth. It has three core components. First, space-based sensors, satellites circling the globe, scanning for missile launches in real time. That's the first part. Second, interceptor networks, missiles stationed on the ground and in orbit. They will be ready to meet incoming threats mid-air. Some can collide into warheads, others zap targets with lasers. And the third part is an AI command center, multiple centers. They will analyze threats, calculate responses, and launch counterattacks within seconds. That is the vision. Now, the US already has missile defense systems. So this will fuse what exists with what's next. Basically, a global shield. It will detect, decide, and destroy before a threat even touches down.
There's never been anything like
So
that.
ganun nga rin, no? Though meron ng missile defense system ang Amerika, is mas maano pa yan, mas i-enhance pa nila kasi meron na ring mga satellite na palili pa rin at yun talaga yung magde-detect real time na mga papalapit na mga threats. Siguro dadagdagan din nila yung mga missile defense system nila. Baka nga magulat tayo, mga laser pa yung gagamitin, mas mabilis yun kaysa sa mga missile, di ba?
Yes, this is something that's going to be very protective. I think you can rest assured there'll be nothing like this. Nobody else is capable of building it.
Nobody else is capable of building it.
Was
Yeah,
it something
please,
that
go ahead.
military commanders asked
Was it something that military commanders asked you for? Did they ask you to do this?
you for? Did they ask you to do this?
Well, let me put it differently. I suggested it, and they all said, "We love the idea, sir."
It's just like Trump to take credit for this. But this is quite the ambitious plan. And look at the price tag. Like I said, it will cost around $175 billion. The initial funding is $25 billion. It's included in a new bill which the US Congress, needs to approve.
I'm also pleased to report that the one big, beautiful bill will include $25 billion for the Golden Dome to help construction get underway. That's the initial sort of a down deposit. And we have probably, you're talking about, General, we're talking about $175 billion total cost of this when it's completed.
Pero sa panahon kasi ngayon mga tol, na kung saan napakaraming mga bansa ngayon ang talagang nagde-develop ng kanilang mga arsenal. Number one na talagang katapat nila mga kapatid, kung hindi man Russia, is China, which is patuloy ang paglaki ng kanilang militar, patuloy ang paglago ng kanilang arsenal din at ang kanilang nuclear arsenal. No, nalalapit din mga kapatid yung banta ng ikatlong laban ng pandaigdigan, 'di ba? Lalo-lalo na nakabantay ang Amerika sa lahat ng mga gulo na pwedeng maganap. Halimbawa na lang kapag sinalakay ng China ang Taiwan, nakabantay din diyan mga tol ang Amerika. At yung mga pangyayaring yun mga kapatid, ang pwedeng magdala ng gulo din mismo sa Amerika. Pwedeng sila yung maging target, for example, ng Iran, ng Russia, ng China, 'di ba? So ngayon pa lang inihahanda na ng Amerika yung kanilang sarili. Lalaban sila pero at the same time gumagawa na sila agad ng protection ngayon, ng shield, ng bakod. Para kung ano man yung pakawalan sa kanila ng mga kalaban nila, mananatiling payapa. Makakatulog ng mahimbing yung kanilang mga mamamayan doon, di ba? Kaya yung investment na ganyan, yung gagastusin nila, mga tol, hindi yan masama, no? Hindi na yan masama. Kung meron nga lang pera Pilipinas, di ba? Magganyan din tayo, eh.
So Trump is pitching this like America's Iron Dome. But will it work? Is this plan even feasible?
Yan ang hindi pa natin alam.
There are two main problems with it. First, the area that it is expected to cover. You see, the United States is a big country. It's the third largest
Tama.
country in the world after Russia and Canada.
Tama.
America's size is 9.8 million square kilometers. Compare that to Israel, which has an Iron Dome. Israel is just about 20,000 square kilometers. That's the size of the US state of New Jersey. So the United States is 490 times the size of Israel.
Laki.
A dome to cover this vast area of land will be a tall order. That's the first challenge. The second one is the cost.
Cost would be 2.5 trillion mga tol, no? Wala pa sa kalahati yung 175 billion ni Trump. 'Di ba? Pero kung satellite naman 'yan, malawak ang nararating ng satellite mga tol eh. Malawak 'yun eh. So yung satellite walang problema dun eh. Kailangan nilang dagdagan yung kanilang mga missile defense system. Yun ang kailangan nilang paramihin.
Trump says it will be $175 billion. That's a lot of money, but experts are not convinced. They think it's going to be a lot more, and I'll tell you why. The Iron Dome uses an interceptor missile called the Tamir missile. It costs around $50,000 per missile.
$50,000 per missile. Biruin mo mga tol, no? ganon kalaki ang gasto sa mga gera. $50,000 mga kapatid, convert mo yan sa Philippine peso. Convert mo na ngayon. Magkano? Diba? Isang missile lang yun, nasasabog sa ere, mga tol. Buti sana kung isa lang ang pinapalipad, diba? Napakarami.
That's the cost of each missile, $50,000. So $50,000 to take down even a basic rocket. Imagine that for a country the size of the United States, and the cost will increase every year. So $175 billion is a modest assumption. And beyond cost and technical feasibility, there's another big problem. A space war. China has already issued a warning. It wants the US to halt any plans for this Golden Dome. Last month, Beijing and Moscow issued a statement. They said this could destabilize space. It accused Washington of plotting to militarize space.
So yun ang sinasabi ng China.
So if the US does start putting weapons in space, it could herald a new arms race. An arms race in space.
So yun nga ang problema nila. Kapag yan ay ginawa ng US, kumbaga ito'y panibagong arms race na naman, no? Na pwedeng gayahin, pwedeng magpagsimulan, mga tol, na tinatawag nga nilang arms race. Sabi rito, China and Russia in a joint statement issued earlier in the month called the Golden Dome Project deeply destabilizing in nature. Sabing ganun mga kapatid, no? Would turn space into an arena for armed confrontation. Nako po.
For now, the Pentagon is being cautious. Officials admit that the plan is in its conceptual phase. No serious funding has been secured yet, except for the initial $25 billion that Trump announced.
Maliban na lang kung hindi missile ang gagamitin ni Trump. Diba? Kasi $50,000 yung missile na yun, mga tol. At titignan naman natin mga kapatid, hindi naman siguro engot si Trump para hindi niya isipin yun. Diba? Kasi yung iba, parang hindi makatotohanan kung iisipin mo kasi napakalaki ng Amerika. Diba? Para protektahan mo yan, yung isang missile na pakakawalan mo para i-intercept ang kahit isang ordinary rocket lang, gagastos ka ng $50,000 US dollars. Ganong kalaki mga tol. 'Di ba? Kung napakarami nang i-intercept nila, di napakalaki din ng gastos. Maliban na lang mga kapatid kung gagamit sila ng laser. 'Di ba? Medyo mas less ang gastos doon, mas mabilis kung kaya na nilang i-develop, 'di ba? Yung talagang mga laser na titira doon sa mga missile na nagliliparan, mas mabilis. Kasi in reality naman, may mga laser na talagang ganun. 'Di ba? Yung mga nag-uukit sa mga parang sa mga alam mo 'yon, sa mga bagay inuukitan ng laser, 'di ba? May ganun na. So pwede rin nilang gamitin 'yon mga kapatid sa militar kung ma-develop nila yung ganun. Di lang natin alam kung magkano yung cost noon para mag-develop ng ganung klaseng laser.
It's amazing how easy this one is to fund. You know, some funding is tough and some is easy. When we say we're going to save everyone's lives, in a crazy world, it seems to be very easy to get.
So Trump says people are ready with money. It's not clear who these people are Although there is a group that is very interested in this project, and that is the American defense companies, the
Oh, pati Canada, interested din sila mag-invest.
likes of Lockheed Martin, Raytheon, Palantir, and Anduril. They are circling this plan like vultures. Lockheed's representatives have made a pitch using the F-35 jets to strike any threats. Elon Musk's SpaceX is also in the mix. It is reportedly offering launch services. So for defense companies, this is not just a missile shield, it's a billion-dollar feeding frenzy. Also, there's something quite appealing about the idea of a sky shield, an invisible umbrella protecting a country. For Donald Trump, it's the perfect metaphor. So the Golden Dome is also the perfect branding. It is bold, expensive, and more importantly, it is golden.
Pero pag nagawa ng Amerika yan, mga tol, ibang legacy yan.
So this Golden Dome is not just about stopping missiles, it's about sending a message to all American enemies, a message of invincibility.
Invincibility.
And
Diba? Hindi lang basta-basta protection yun o shield sa Amerika. Yun nga isang mensahe sa lahat ng kalaban ng Amerika na invincibility, hindi nyo na kami pwedeng magalaw. Magagalaw namin kayo, diba? Pero kami, hindi. So ibig sabihin, sila yung magiging pinakamakapangyarihan, malakas talaga pagdating sa mga larangan ng labanan, mga tol, diba? Kasi kaya nilang i-intercept. Sabi nga, kahit nga nuclear missile, kaya na nilang, hindi na sila tatablan nun, mga tol. Anyway, maraming duda, maraming hindi naniniwala o maraming nagdududa dito sa planong to. Pero let's see, hindi naman natin pera yan eh. Pera naman ng Amerika yan eh. Bahala na lang sila dyan. Anyway, bilang tao sa mundong to, ano masasabi mo mga tol? Comment ka na lamang sa ibaba. Hanggang sa muli, ako nga pala si Shobal D. Peace out.